Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and I'm going to be very honest and tell you that I have no idea what I just spent, but I have all these bags. These two right here. This one's from the parks. This one is from a special thing I'm going to tell you about. Plus this, and I just walked through my door about 10 minutes ago, and my husband was like, "Why do you have 5 bags in your hands?" So, I'm going to tell you what I did now. I was able to go to the Disney cast member experience here in California where I live. My friend is a cast member, and they have a cast member store pop-up that was going to be open until the beginning of January. I think it was January 3rd or January 4th was the last day. But my friend was able to take me with him to go to the cast member pop-up as well as to the Company D store, which is the cast member permanent location that's just for cast members who work for Disney. And he was able to take me there for my birthday. So it's actually the day before my birthday, but I think scheduling wise, because you have to make reservations, it just worked out to do it better on Saturday versus Sunday. So that is what I did today, and I just went shopping. And now I'm going to do this filming to see what I bought. So if you guys like seeing Disney hauls, like mega Disney hauls and mega Disney deals, then keep on watching. So the first bag I have here is actually stuff that I picked up for my friend, and it's mostly the same stuff I picked up for myself, but the only one that's in this one particular bag that I'm seeing that I didn't get for myself is the green zipper. And I'm just going to keep this in the bag and show you. If you guys happen to see my VR Guest Express unboxing, I was just given this for free. I paid for it. But in my box that I got for my Christmas box. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a jingle bell design in the shape of Mickey, and it jingles, makes all kinds of noise, and you fiddle around. And if you pop this open, the straw comes out and you can drink out of it and be like, oh my goodness. And the other thing that it does is it lights up. So I press the button there, it will light up. So a nice fun holiday item. I do have the one from last year already, the red one in my background. And now I have the green one. And I picked up 2 of these for my friend because they had them for about $9.85 each. And the only other item that my friend purchased that I didn't purchase was this Slinky Dog Pez dispenser. We are big on Pez's, and you guys can see it's Slinky Dog, and it says Disney Parks along the side there. I think it says Disney Parks, yeah. And then it just includes 3 different Pez's. These came out to about $4, but discounted to $2.50 each, so my friend wanted this. And that was fun. And then the rest of the items I'm now going to show you that I purchased. So the first thing were these Disneyland masks. These are the ones that are usually $12.99. I never bought it previously because of that price, but because these were discounted down to, I think they came out to like $2.50 or each or something like that, I was like, I want to get this for myself. This Disneyland Spirit Jersey mask supposed to be like a nicer material, and I have 2 of them. They had these. I finally have the concha ears. They're like a little snack. It's like a Mexican snack if you guys have ever heard of it. But it looks like this particular cookie, and Disney made them into an official pair of ears with a nice little bow in the front as well. And these were $30 in the parks, but I never got them before, but they had this at the event for half off, so they were $15, and I was like, I don't have this pair of ears. I've always kind of wanted them, so pick this one up for myself. The next thing is this brand new pair of ears that just came out for 2021, again $30, and they had them on sale. So I did pick this up. You can see it has G, it says 2021. You have the castle on this side and then Mickey's face from in the other half. So I do like that design. And then over here it does say Disneyland Resort. And you have the same design replicated on either side of the ears. So fun 2021 ears. I hadn't actually seen these until I went to the park today later afterwards. But new ears that just came out and they were half off. So again, had to pick those up. The next thing were these green emerald ears. These were all the rage. People were going nuts for these when these first came out around Halloween time. It reminds me of Hocus Pocus, so I'll always forever associate with that, but these also work for Christmas as well. And one of my friends actually had just reached out to me a couple days ago and said, next time I go to Disneyland, if I see these, can I pick these up for her? So I did her one better. I saw this at the cast event, and these were discounted. The original price was $30 also, but she's going to get them for the cast price. I believe these were $8, if I'm not mistaken, something along those lines. So, new pair of ears for her. And you can see the nice puffy bow and the sparkling emerald green design, and these will be her new ears. And the next thing that I have is something that I was super excited for because I only had 2 left in the box, and I grabbed the last 2. These were the gingerbread Mickey hats that came out this year. I thought these were so cute. Obviously, they adjust it in the back because these are a little bit big on me at the moment. But there's a strap that you can adjust it. But basically, it would be something like this. And you just wear a Mickey gingerbread on your head. And I'm all about the Mickey gingerbread, so I had to get this hat. I grabbed the last two that they had at the cast experience, so that was just serendipitous. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Grabbing, no questioning, no thinking about it. Then I grabbed the alien. They had the green alien Pez dispenser as well, so I had to grab one of these for my little Pez that I have since Disney parks, and then you have the 3 Pez's on the bottom, so something that's cute and fun. My son's really been into trains lately, so I picked this one up for him. He has another Christmas train that he can just enjoy all the time. It's not Christmas, actually. It's just an everyday train, which is even better. But he's really sad that we're taking the trains down from the Christmas tree. So this one I figure he can play with all the time. And he might really enjoy seeing all the different Disney characters, since this is like an evergreen type of present. And we might just surprise this to him. We'll just surprise him with it when he's like doing something good one day. We'll just be like, look, we just got you a brand new toy. So I think he's going to enjoy that in the next couple of days when we show him this toy that I just picked up for him. I'm seeing another one of those green sippers, which I actually picked up for another friend, so I'll have to give that to her. They've already wrapped it up. I'm going to take it out to show you guys. And this is one of the Starbucks Christmas tumblers that came out this year. And this one is for California Adventure, so it's bright yellow. It says Disney California Adventure in the bottom. And you have a whole bunch of park icons all throughout. You see the Mickey wheel right there. My friend, the roller coaster, credit coaster. My friend has never collected any of the Disneyland ones before, but she does like the Starbucks collection. And so I asked her if she wanted this, and she said yes, since it was discounted. So she'll be getting this bad boy as well. On that same note, I also got the pink one that says Disneyland Park on it for my friend, because I got her the yellow one. I had to get her the pink one as well. And this is what the pink one looks like. You guys can see this is a nice bigger size, Disneyland Park, with all the icons. And this, again, is for my friend. So she has this one plus the other one. Then I have this bag right here, and I had never seen this before, but it's a Disney Fantasyland mystery pin collection. This only the cast members could get, but they were able to give this to me, and it's just a mystery. There's 12 different characters on the back, and you get 2 of them in here in these packs, and it was discounted down to 15. 50 was the price, so it was discounted to $7.50 is what he told me. But this was all the different designs that you could get on here, so I'll have to open this up in a future video, something fun and Fantasyland-ish. And the last 3 things in my bag are Spirit jerseys from the event, and this is what I grabbed. I grabbed this Disneyland Spirit jersey. They had this in a size medium, which is my size. You can see it on both sides. The Disneyland D. Then I have this one, which is the red Disneyland Spirit jersey, and this is a size medium. With all the characters. And my friend talked me into this one because they were like $10.50 each, and I was like, oh my god! But I love this Disneyland red Christmas one with the red, you know, all the different characters on the side. I can see Mickey and Minnie on here in presents, and all kinds of fun stuff with the Disneyland logo. And the last one I grabbed is a size small. They only had a small of this one, but it's the Disneyland Resort one that's white with the snowflakes. I just thought it looked really regal and royal. And that is basically what this looks like right here. So very excited to have this in my possession. And that is all of the Spirit jerseys that I grabbed from the event. So such a nice design. I just love the snowflake. It's on here. It just looks really nice. I don't know how I would keep this so white and clean, but it's beautiful. And at that price, I kind of was just like, don't think about it, just get it. And then I had 2 more items given to me from my friend, but they're in a different bag because my friend also got some of the cast member pins for me, and I was like, thank you. So I'll show you that in a little bit. My next bag is actually my company D bag, and this is what they normally give to you. And unlike the cast marketplace experience, this one is not returnable. So these are all final sale items, but it's their permanent store that they have. So let me show you what I got from there. they had these Wishables, and I had never gotten these before, but they're the Mickey waffles, and I actually really do like Mickey waffles, so I decided to go ahead and grab 2 of these, one for myself and one to have as an extra for the future. My daughter literally just saw these in the park recently and liked them, so I grabbed this for her because she thought that these were fun and festive, so this is my surprise to her. But I got these little fairy ears, and I do have the ornament version of this hanging on our tree, but now my daughter will have the ear version for herself, her own ears, courtesy of Company D. I had never seen this pair before in the parks, but they had this in Company D. It's kind of like a Sorcerer Mickey hat, and you can see like the gold little hat doily effect here, and they have a gold sequined ear as well. So these were fun and festive. I forget the price on these, but they originally were $30 in the parks, and I think that these might have been $15 in Company D, something like that. But I was like, I have never seen these before. They're cute. I'll get them. The next thing is a Halloween shirt, and I saw it and thought it was really fun and festive, so I grabbed it. And I guess this is from this past year's like candy design, and I would never buy this at full price, but I do like the little it's got little like stretch thing in the back, so this is a very, very stretchy shirt, and I grabbed this one thinking that it'd be kind of cute. I like the little Mickey mummy figurines on here. There's a Mickey Halloween cupcake, and there's a jack-o'-lantern, etc. So something fun and festive for next Halloween to wear. Then they had these light-up cubes, these little red ones. I already had the green one from last year, so I decided to go ahead and grab a red one as well. They had these pin boxes, which I have opened previously on my channel. They're like little cameos ones with the gold border. They're honestly not the best quality pins, but for $3.99, which is what I got them for, I thought it'd be good to have as a trader and or an extra keeper. We'll see which ones I get, but it is a Disney Princess boxes that are sold in the parks. They only had one of these left, but I love Halloween decor, so I did grab this sign that says trick or treat. Sorry, the lighting is very harsh all of a sudden, but this says trick or treat, and you can see it has a little emblem there that says I light up, and it would glow through the background. So there's a switch on the bottom, and this does require batteries, so I'll have to put batteries in here and see how it works because it's not lighting up currently, but that is pretty cool that you can put batteries and then have this glow for next Halloween. They had this wishable as well, so I grabbed one extra pirate dog. I already have one of these in the past, but I decided to get another one because I think this is a really cute one, and I might use this as a giveaway or something for someone who's a pirate fan. The last couple things are ornaments, but just to quickly show you what I grabbed for pins. They had this Disneyland castle one. It's like a rainbow, almost a pride design. And I love castles. Didn't already have this one in my possession, and it was a $3 pin, so I decided, why not? And then they also had this one of Maleficent, and it's Maleficent and in different forms. And you can see her as a dragon. You can see her like clasping her hand at the bottom. Her nice profile in the center. So a nice cute pin right there. Decided to grab this one as well. And a last pin that I grabbed was originally yellow, and this is the I Conquered Splash Mountain. I thought that was really cool. They actually did have the Splash Mountain pin with Brer Rabbits front and center, and you can see Brer Fox in the background. My friend, who was cast member, who was with me, actually pointed this out to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, let's get this pin as well. So I only grabbed one to have as a trader, but kind of a fun pin to include in my whole collection. And the last two things I grabbed were ornaments. So I'll show you one of them and then do the other. This ornament is from 2019. It says Disney Parks Magical Christmas Day Parade 2019. You can see all the little snowflakes, and then on the side you have the snowflake design continuing. I grabbed this because this was a $17 ornament originally, but they have this available for $1. A $1 ornament. I just thought that was such a pretty stunning design. I love little snowflake ornaments like this, so definitely grabbed it for $1. And my very last item from the Company D experience or marketplace is this one right here. And this one was a Haunted Mansion 50th anniversary ornament, and it features Madame Leota on the front in this black and gold, and on the other side you can see it has the gold lettering on a white background, and it does say 50 Haunted Mansion Disneyland Resort 50 years. So super, super nice design, and really glad I was able to grab these and add them to my collection. So those are all the things that I got from both my cast member experiences with my friend. I really, really appreciate him, you know, allowing me to have a chance to go. So thanks again to my friend Art. You're the best. Thank you so much. And the last thing that I have is what I picked up when I went to Disneyland right after. And I'll show you the big finale at the end. But the thing that I went there for that I do have in this bag, I packed this super tightly. I got onesies. I went and got myself a Christmas onesie. They did not have this in the Cast Marketplace, so I had to go and see if they did have it in downtown Disney, and they did in Disneyland. And they had the red one. This was the only one they had left of the red one in remotely my size. This is actually, let's see, what size does it say? This is a size large. So I grabbed a large of this because I didn't know if I was a large or an extra large. I've never worn one of these onesies before, so I don't know my size. So I did grab this one in a size large to see if it works. I actually wanted the red one most, so if this fits, I'm keeping it. I'm cracking myself up. Deuces. Okay. But as a backup choice, I also purchased this one in green, and this was meant to be more of a Mickey style, I believe, because this one has just the ears, whereas the red one also includes a bow. This is like the Minnie Mouse version, so Mickey and Minnie. But I grabbed this one too, and this one I grabbed in a size extra large. And in retrospect, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be meant for men more. So I probably should have went a size down and grabbed the large anyway, which would have been my size, but oh well. I just wanted to compare the extra large versus a large to see which one fit me better. And that's what I did. So hopefully this works. I grabbed these onesies. They're crazy, and they have the all-over print all over. Really cute designs. That's the green one. And that's a better look at the red one. So fun and festive for Christmas. And the onesies, I know I've seen videos that these were like flying off the shelves. A lot of people suddenly were like, let's buy a Christmas onesie, including myself. I was like, let's get it when it's 70% off, because the holiday merchandise right now is 70% off. Not the pins though. The LE pins are still the same price as always, only the open edition ones are in that category, I believe. And the very last thing in this bag that I got that I'm super excited about, because I didn't even know this existed from pictures I saw online, is a Lunar New Year item that I will be wearing for Lunar New Year. I did grab some more decorations for Lunar New Year, so you will be seeing Lunar New Year coverage on my channel per usual, because I love Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, Happy New Year, you know what I mean? It's what the Asians celebrate as opposed to our New Year, and this is the shirt. It's really glittery and shiny, and that is the design in the center because it's the year of the ox. So you have Mickey and Minnie riding an ox, and there's all these different Chinese symbols in gold. It's just very, very pretty. Symbols for luck, I'm sure, and prosperity on there. It does say Happy New Year at the very top. Just a gorgeous design. And again, I hadn't seen this shirt anywhere else, but I like it because most of the shirts are unisex and meant for men. This one was the female design, so that was it. That was my entire haul from today, so phew. And the last new thing are these Lunar New Year ears that just came out this year. My friend Jessie actually picked them up for me when she went a couple days before I did, so I was already able to get this, but I wanted to share that as part of this haul because it is a brand new item as well. You can see the hidden Mickey in gold foil. I love the pattern on the ear itself, and they have like these gold foil flowers on the ear, on the bow. So that is this year's Lunar New Year design. I do have this pair of ears to wear in the future, and it does have 2021 on the side there. So very cool. And then this was the pin that I mentioned at the beginning that I'm so shocked that I even own right now. This was the very last one they had. They had it on display, and my friend got this for me and gave it to me as a birthday present, which is so sweet. But this is the Lady and the Tramp 65th anniversary cast member pin that came out last year, and I now own it. And you can see it even has like the chickens on top of the coop, like looking over at Lady and Tramp, and I just think it's so cute. And I never thought I would own this pin, but now I do, thanks to my friend. So thank you again for gifting this to me, in addition to this Hong Kong Disneyland pin that they also had for the 15th anniversary. So both these pins were available, I believe, at like 50% off the original price. Crazy deals, but thank you again. Love it. And the very, very last item, let me show you. As I was leaving the park, I could not help and resist myself from going back to the popcorn stations to get so big, this balloon. It is a Disneyland balloon. I love the font on there where it says Disneyland Resort. My kids have already been playing with this nonstop. I could have had any choice of color, but I had to grab purple, my favorite color, because my birthday again is tomorrow, so this is meant to be a birthday balloon. So that is my haul today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I grabbed from the cast experiences as well from going to Disneyland on my own toward the tail end of that as well, because I just wanted to see what the discounts were and what they still had available, since it was my first time going back, since everything got discounted. But I enjoyed that. I hope that you enjoyed it too. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye!